After 11 years, the Reserve Bank is increasing interest rates. If you're being approved on a fixed home loan or you sign documents with a fixed home loan, you need to pay attention to this. So like, share, and make sure to save this video. To give you an example, I have a client that's settling on the 6th of May at 3.84%. The loan is 1.12 million. This was signed 1 month ago. Settlement is on the 6th of May 2022, which is in now 2 days. She chose not to rate lock. After me showing the client the benefits of rate locking, which I'll show you at the end of this video, by the time the $1.2 million property settles, it will not be 3.84 as per her loan docs, but it will be 3.74 3-year fixed rate, simply because the client chose not to rate lock. So you're about to settle and you sign loan documents and you still have time, go rate lock. CBA and the other major lenders have announced a rate rise of 0.25% and they'll come into effect on May 20th. If you're settling anytime after than that and you didn't rate lock, say bye-bye to whatever rate you signed. So this begs the question, should you rate lock or shouldn't you rate lock? Let me show you a formula and I'll give you an example. Let me show you the example that I gave to my client. $1.2 million borrowed, 3.84 interest rate at 3 years. Interest only is $3,840 per month. If the client chose not to rate lock and rates rose to 4.74%, which it did, her repayment is now $4,740. So essentially, per month, she's paying an extra $900 in interest-only repayments. Now, here's the crucial part. Rate lock generally costs 0.15% of the loan amount. That equals to $1,800 to buy the rate today. So what do you mean by buying the rate today? For example, if your rate at the moment is whatever it is, say, 3.1, most banks will allow you to buy the rate today by paying 0.15% of the loan amount to rate lock the rate for 90 days. So if it means that the client bought the rate at 3.84% by paying $1,800, it's locked in for 90 days. Even if the Reserve Bank added 4% to the current interest rate, it will not affect the rate lock. Going back to the calculations, by paying $900 per month extra by not rate locking, she's paying $10,800 more per year. Times by 3, it's $32,400. And yes, I told the client that 3 and 4 times. But the client insists she had a crystal ball and rates won't rise before the election. Why would I pay $1,800 to the bank if rates won't rise? But I must stress to you guys, this is not financial advice. There are pros and cons to rate locking. You might lose money if you put the bet wrong. But personally, my bet is the rates will rise. The Reserve Bank always increase rates in 4 installments. The first one just happened, 0.25. There are 3 more coming, guys. Here's the formula I use for calculations. This is the equation to calculate rate lock. This is the equation to calculate monthly repayments. If your increased monthly repayments is more than the rate lock, then rate lock it. Hope it helps.